Looks like butter wouldn't melt in his mouth, doesn't he? But you have to be very careful of him, apparently. She loves driving the boat, and sometimes I have to fight her to get to the tiller, you know.
Finally got it then.
Finally, yeah. Took him long enough, didn't it? Saturday 22nd of February, back at Gladys, and plan was to go down to Middlewich today and then cruise back from Middlewich tomorrow. But the forecast is really bad for tomorrow, so we're just going to do a short cruise today. Been a little bit delayed because I couldn't get the lock off the panel here. Here's the lock, and it must have rusted up inside. So it's taken me about almost an hour to coax it open with some WD-40 and a few gentle taps from my friend here, the paint hammer. But I've got it off now, and the next task will be to see if the engine will start. So fingers crossed for that. Seems to be okay. This friendly chap here is Hunter, the Swan, who's the nemesis of the boaters here because he's quite aggressive. Noisy too. Looks like butter wouldn't melt in his mouth, doesn't he? But you have to be very careful of him, apparently. So we're just about to cast off. Here we are. He wants to chew the rope now. Janet is doing that, and we'll be away in just a few minutes. Just coming up to the first bridge, and then the lock, Minshall lock. So Janet's taken over the driving now. I drove the boat out to the marina and felt quite rusty. I felt quite rusty actually. I suppose it's been a couple of months since I drove the boat. Lovely clear day. There's a little bit of a breeze, but not too much. But very sunny, and it's not too cold, which makes a really nice change. Nicely done, Janet.
Yes, can you push up front out a little bit, please?
Yes, I'm going to. I'm interviewing you.
Oh, I see.
How was that for you?
Oh, it's very good, thank you.
Good, yes.
Very neat.
Very
neat.
good, okay.
Very neat, very neat. Very
I'll go and push you off at the front then.
Excellent.
All right.
Thank you.
It's been fairly quiet so far today, but I think I can see a boat coming towards us at last. And this will be the first boat that we've passed so far this morning. It's quite a long straight, this one. Must be a mile long. At the end of the straight there's a bridge, and then just after the bridge, Venetian Marina is on the left. I suppose I should say the port side. And then the next lock is immediately after the marina. And after that it's a straight run to Barbridge Junction. Quite a few branches overhanging into across the canal on this side, as you can see. Look at that there. And what worries me is when we're coming back down, is that one of those, if we're passing a boat, for example, we'll be over that side, and it could easily knock my chimney over. So I think when we come back, I'll take the chimney off before we come and do this section, just to be on the safe side.
Did you bring your pottery gloves?
I did keep my personal gloves, yes. I'm keeping them in reserve for when I'm driving in very poor weather. So for this weather, so they're not going to get too wet, these gloves will be okay if I'm doing the locks and things. But if I was, there's a train up there. If I was driving, I'd certainly have them on now. Well, not now because it's not cold now. Oh yeah. Again, you can see just how far these branches protrude into the canal. So yeah, you have to be very, very mindful. As well as that, of course, they could scratch the paint. Wouldn't do it any good at all. So quite a long straight, and I think I can see another boat coming down towards us. So things are getting a bit more busy now. Approaching the railway bridge, and short distance after this, Venetian Marina's on the left, and then the next lock, which I can see dead ahead. Looks like there's a boat just coming out from the marina. So just helped that lady come through the lock because she's single-handed, and Janet's now making her way towards the lock in Gladys. just passed somebody who made a remark that I finally got the boat. It's always nice to see people who've been watching the channel. Janet's making us a cup of coffee, I think, and just passing a load of sheep here. Nice big winding hole coming up on the left, but we're not going there today. We're carrying on. See if we can get as far as Barbridge, and then we'll check the time, because I do need to get back to Aqueduct today. I want the boat safely moored up before the forecasted wind, which is coming overnight and tomorrow. It's coming up to quite a long line now of moored boats. So again, I've cut the power down to tick over. It's a bit frustrating really when you want to make progress. And oh, I can see Janet's about to come out with a cup of coffee and something, so I'll have to just get out of the way. Is inspiring, Janet. I don't know where I'd be without you.
How's the cake?
The cake is very good, actually, yeah. There's definitely quite a breeze today. You can actually see the little wavelets on the canal. I definitely feel it. The impression is that we're going into the wind, if anything. So yeah, not far now to Barbridge, and then we'll have to decide what to do. We'll check the watch when we get there, see how long it's taken. It's so nice to have a fine sunny day, and I wouldn't say it's warm, but it's certainly a lot milder. Yeah, so on this stretch, this is the like entranceway into Hurleston Junction. There's always loads and loads of boats moored up on both sides, actually. So you have to slow right down, and obviously it slows your progress. Hopefully we won't meet someone coming the other way, but there's quite a bit of room even so. So ahead of me I can see the bridge, and that is Hurleston Junction. That's where this canal meets the Shropshire Union, going from left to right. And just behind the bridge is actually a main road as well, so you may see some traffic moving. So we have to decide now, do we go left or do we go right? I think we've taken round about 2 hours. Do you think 2 hours, Janet? It's about 12:15, I think. So
Okay.
I think we could try going down to Hurleston Junction. And if that was another hour, we could turn around there. That'll be 3 hours, and then 3 hours back. We should be back round between 4 and 5 o'clock, I think. She's nodding her head, ladies and gentlemen, so I think she agrees with my plan. So we'll be taking a left turn when we go under this bridge. It's a 90-degree turn. So I will give 2 blasts on my horn.
Oh, you will, will you?
I will, yes. I think that's what you're supposed to do if you're going left. Of course, I could be wrong. Maybe it's 2 blasts for going right. Branch is what I would call a chimney taker. That would take a chimney off. Looks like it's broken up there actually, the tree just snapped off. So somebody's job that will be to make that safe, I think. Getting very close now to Hurleston Junction. Hurleston Junction is where the Llangollen Canal starts and joins this canal, the Shropshire Union. In fact, the Llangollen Canal really is a branch of the Shropshire Union. Now this is what I would describe as a very nice canal side location. Very, very nice. Just look at that. It's a lovely arched bridge we're going to go under now. This then is Hurleston Reservoir in front of us now on the right. Looks like quite a large one, doesn't it? And just at the end of the reservoir is Hurleston Junction, and that's where we're going to turn the boat. Janet insisted on doing the turn, and she'll do a better job than me. So this then is the start of the Llangollen Canal. So I'll be heading down here hopefully sometime in March. This is where it all starts. The other end of this canal is Llangollen itself. So essentially Janet's just using this junction as a winding hole in order to turn the boat around. And there we are. Boat successfully turned. Well done, Janet. So that's just a little under 3 hours we've been on the move since leaving Aqueduct, and it's now 10 past. Yeah, it's now 10 past 1. So hopefully we'll take a similar time to get back.
That'll make us what, 10 past 4?
Well done. 10 out of 10 for your arithmetic. Hurleston Junction then, and I brought us through the first time, and Janet has taken us back. We're about to rejoin the Middlewich branch of the Shropshire Union Canal. One blast that tells people you're turning right. And just there you can see a wilderness beaver boat on a trailer, and those are the boats you see a lot of on the Monmouthshire and Brecon. So it's so lightweight you can actually put it on the trailer and tow it behind the car. So we're making good progress, and we've just got the first of the two locks ahead of us, and I think we've got time to stop and have a cup of tea and a bite to eat. Boat is looking very nice. Seen quite a few people along the way who have recognised the boat, so that's really nice. Yeah, I can feel the wind now. I don't know how bad it's going to be tomorrow, so unfortunately today is all we can manage, I think. Janet's doing the locks this time, and I've taken the precaution of removing the chimney cap because there are quite a few low-hanging branches on the right side as we progress the next section. Wind is definitely picking up. Hi guys, it's me again, just popping up at the end. I'm recording this inside Gladys at 9 o'clock at night on Tuesday the 25th, because I didn't really record a goodbye message when we were on the boat on Saturday, so I got a bit distracted with worrying about parking the boat, mooring the boat. Sorry, let's get the right terminology here. Yeah, so basically it's just to say I hope you enjoyed the video and our excursion up to the start of the Llangollen Canal at Hurleston Junction. I will be heading back to Hurleston Junction hopefully in March. Yeah, I think we can say definitely in March. And then next time I go there, I will be going up through that lock that you saw and heading in the direction of Llangollen. So I'm looking forward to that, and also get into that big aqueduct again at Pontcysyllte. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that one. The nice thing about having Gladys is that I can take my time, whereas when we did it before, it was on a hire boat, and you're always rushing because you know you're on such a time limit, because you always have to return the boat. So I think that's going to be a good one. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully Janet can come along with it as well, at least for some of the time on the Llangollen, because I know she loves being on the boat and she loves driving the boat, and sometimes I have to fight her to get to the tiller, you know. But there we are. Yeah, it's cool. So I'll be back next week with something else. No idea what I'll be doing. That's usually the case, to be honest, even though I'm on the boat. So, but I'll be doing something. I'll be going somewhere, and I'll have a video for you. You can be sure of that. So in the meantime, take care, have a good week, and I'll see you soon, and thanks for watching. Bye.